Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the PlayStation 4. Welcome to Jonas. Welcome to PlayStation 4. Everybody said that. Welcome to the Scalespeeder Gaming private server. And tonight we are on a mercy mission. Tonight we have got to take some shoes to a fellow survivor whose shoes are ruined. Ooh, I need to slow down, otherwise I'm going to crash. But they're a long way east of me. So we're going to take it easy, we're going to work out a route, then we're going to go and meet them. And we're going to give them some shoes. Right, wait a minute, I've just got to stop to see what they're saying. Okay, so I found out where he is. He is northwest of Guglovo. So let's have a look at the map. Okay, so that's... oh wow. Okay, so... how are we going to get there? How are we going to get there? Okay, so we go to Zelengorsk, up to Pogrevka, through Rogovo, Stary Sabor. Okay, so let's get to Zelengorsk, then Pogrevka. Right, let's go. We've got a long way to go. We've got a tank full of gas. Come on, Ada, you can normally do this alright. Oh my god. Get some speed up. There we go. There we go. Right. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. We're over the hump, aren't we? Just a couple of days to the weekend again. Now, I probably won't be able to chat too much to the chats. Because I'm going to be concentrating on driving, because we have got such a long way to go. But I'll have to stop every now and again just to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Just have a look around for helicopter crashes as well. Okay, so we want to start slowing down a minute because we're approaching town. Okay, let me check. Right, so we're almost at Zelengorsk. So we want to go into Zelengorsk, do left, right at the water pump, and then do we want to head up to the top of the town? Yeah, we want to get to the top of the town. Okay. This is where my Ada disappeared when we came here last time. Parked it right there and it disappeared. Just vanished. So we haven't got enough time to stop at the military base to have a look round. Woohoo. Right, that's it. Let's get out of here. If you're just joining the chat, we're on a mercy mission. We're taking shoes to a survivor who's got no shoes. And as you know in DayZ, to be shoeless is to be as good as dead. So there's myself and Natasha from the private server Discord are racing towards Dodger to see if we can help him out. The problem is, of course, driving cars across the countryside in DayZ is something you don't want to do with any urgency. It's all about getting there, not getting there fast. Okay, let's just hang fire here, just to make sure we're going the right way, and I can catch up with the chat. So there are the signs for... No, we don't want to go to Poloco. We want to go to Porevka, which is straight on. Is it? Yeah, then we stay left. Okay. Right, let's catch up with the chat. Brown Tine Outdoors says, "Hey Scalespeeder, how's it going?" Going very well, thank you. How many people play on the server? There's about 20 people, I think, altogether, but you only get a handful full of people on at the same time. Moxie says, "Good luck on your mission. If I wasn't at work, I would help." Yes, right, let's right, we're coming up to a town, so we're going to take it easy. So that's Zelengorsk left, isn't it? And Niktoka. What am I looking at? NYCTOW Pushtovka. Wait a minute, where am I? This doesn't make sense. Alright, yeah. Norabebka, right, okay, so I know where I am. Right, so we want to go right, then left to Rigovo. Right, so we're going to go right, then left. Okay. Let's go. Well, it's funny, we were talking at work today about... Ooh, we'll slow down through here. The new consoles are out in not very long, is it? It's a month and a few weeks. Not that you can get hold of one. But it's funny to think we're so close, aren't we, to... You know, the next generation. Starry Sabor is right, okay. Is it up there? Yeah, I think it is. You know, we've had the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One for so long, haven't we? Just think we could have, you know, in 2 months' time, we'll have a really good idea what both consoles are like. Will there be any good? Will there be a clear winner this time? Will they be neck and neck? People are just not going to bother. I mean, I think I'm probably not going to bother until after Christmas. Right, here we go. Should have a sign for Starry. 1 kilometre. See Starry in the distance there. Right, so before we get into Starry, just want to see how I get out of Starry. Browtine Outdoor says, ain't that the truth? Being shoeless is death in this game. Jason says, I know how you feel. Navigating is serious business. JK says, hi all. Cliff Fishing says, hi you. Dylan says, I'm not going to bother at all. After being a PlayStation user since the first console, I'm moving to PC. Multilan says, I won't bother with PS5 until late next year. I'm just hoping it's cross-gen. I think lots of the Call of Duty is going to be cross-gen. I Hopefully DayZ will be. Better be. Right, so we're going into Starry Sabor. Where are we going again? I've forgotten where we're going. Guglovo. Let's have a look at the map. Alright, yeah, so we go through Starry, we head to Novi, and then we're almost there, to be honest. So we turn right in Starry. It might be worth... Oh, no, let's just go for it. Time is against us. Nice and slow through the town. This is Glitch City. This is definitely the way to travel around DayZ. It really is. No messing, just drive everywhere. So this is Novi Sport. Actually, what we might do, we might stop here for a bit, actually, just because we're actually ahead of a schedule. I thought it would take me a lot longer than it has done to get here. Let's if the water pump's right on the corner here, isn't it? I think. Is it right here? I'm just going to go and have a look in here. There we go, that's what I was looking for. They're in good condition. Pristine. Brilliant. So we've got a spare pair of boots as well. And if I'm not mistaken, what do you reckon the chances are of finding something in here? Baseball cap. Is that a heat pack I see? Always handy for survival. Should we have a look at the police station? Be gone, foul zombies. Is he carrying a piece of paper? What's that? I think they're always overrated police stations, aren't they? You never find lots of stuff in them. What was that? Lock mag. Handcuffs. What are they doing underneath there? It's a bit of a funny design, this, as well, isn't it? I wonder if if you go to... there's some lock. Or scorpion. Rubber bullets. Tell you what, have the mag out of it. Right, there we go. So I don't think there's anything there. That's it, isn't it? Just grab that mock mag. Okay, let us get back to the car. Which way was it? This way, wasn't it? I should look at my shoes. Although I've got these desert boots on, haven't I? Yeah, they're fine. Right, so we've just got to drive through here and to go to Glovo. Kieran says, wish I knew the map off by heart, but it takes time. It definitely does. Boosted server? We've got more loot, yes. Do you know why they turned the loot off in the teddy bears? Because I have a server and I want to put ammo in the teddy bears, but I didn't know if it would break the game. Have they actually physically turned it off? Can you not do it anymore? Or have they just taken loot out of teddy bears? Because normally the teddy bears has a cargo attachment. Right, let me have a quick look at the map. So we've got quite a long way to go. But then again, when you're in a vehicle travelling at 70 kilometers an hour, you get pretty much across the map pretty fast. The cool thing about DayZ and Chernarus, and I guess Livonia as well, is that it's laid out very naturally in terms of roads. You know, the fact that a town can be pretty close as the crow flies, but you've got to go backwards and forwards finding the right route there. Oh right, look. Du-du-du. Hello.
Hello, mate. Oh, excellent.
Who's this? Ragnar. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, great to see you, mate.
So you've got no
Thanks ever
boots?
so much. No boots. And I remember from last time when I was running with my son.
Oh my god.
This one, once they start bleeding, that's it. You just can't.
You've
can't
had
do
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have a look at this van. I mean, this is how I found it. I've come across this van twice now in the last couple of days.
Let me give you the
places.
Let me give you the, let's get some shoes on you first. Right, there you go.
Yeah, nice one.
They're just trainers, but have you got food? There's some meat there as well. There's a can of drink. There's a little present from me. And there's a nice lock and 2 magazines and a heat pack to keep you warm. That's if you ate cook fat before.
What's with the books?
They're just collectibles. You can't do anything with them. Well, you can start fires with them, but that's, you know, in the apocalypse. I thought I picked you up some other boots as well.
Ah, these are fine, old mate. Don't worry, they're brilliant.
Yeah, let's have a look in the boot then to see what you got. There's a few.
Ain't mine. This is how I found it. That's why I'm not going to touch
Oh,
it. I'll give it
no,
back to you.
no. You've got the. Oh, it's got a. Did you put the ski mask in the back?
Yeah, the ski mask I did because I
Yeah.
didn't want to drop it. That keeps
Okay.
me warm at night. But that's the only thing.
Yeah. So what you've got here, this is the. So what I do on this server is that the aiders, the 4x4s, they spawn in full of building gear. So that it gives you a head start for building, because it's hard to find enough nails, isn't it, and stuff to start building. So
Yeah, absolutely.
So you've got nails in here. There should be a flag kit as well, because there's a couple of flags in there to get you started. And
I did find my own flag, but I didn't know how to work it. How'd you put it on a pole?
well, you've got to build the flagpole first, which is the hard bit. If you know in the Discord that we have, if you go to the Discord and you go to the beginners guides, DayZ beginners guides, I've done a video on how to make the flagpole. It's a bit convoluted, but I'm sure if you ask in the Discord, people will come and help you do it. But in here you've got all the tools you need to do it, because you've got a pickaxe. Is there a pickaxe? No, yeah, there's a pickaxe. You've got a sledgehammer. You've got whetstones to sharpen your tools. There's you know, you can repair your shoes with the duct tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's duct tape in there. Yeah, so this is yours, mate. Enjoy.
Well, are you sure? Because none of that stuff's mine. This is how I found it.
No, they spawn in like that. I do it so.
Oh right.
I mod the server so they spawn in. The way that you know it doesn't belong to anybody is that there was no fuel or water in it when you found it. Because obviously the first thing people do is that the idea is you take the jerry can out of the boot and you fuel the car, and then you go and find some water and you put water in the radiator. So if there's nothing in it, it means it's a fresh spawn and it's yours.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, I had to put my own water in it.
Yeah, it's yours, mate.
That's brilliant. So this is mine.
That's yours, yeah. Yeah, to give you a head start with your base. There should be a lock in here as well. Did I put locks in them? Yeah, there's a lock in there as well. There's wire, there's gloves, saws, everything. Well, you're going to have to find a few more. You're going to have to make your planks and your logs and all that sort of stuff, but there's enough to get you started.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've done well without.
Oh, look, someone else is turning up. Look.
I mean,
here we go. Let's go and say hello. This is Natasha, I think.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
hello, mate.
That was That was a long trip.
Oh, excellent.
like,
Thanks
wow.
for making it, mate. Brilliant. Nice
No
to
problem.
meet you all.
That's great.
Absolutely brilliant.
Well, the guy in the green hat. I'm Rob. I'm Scalespeeder. I'm like the guy who runs the Discord. So.
He's the man.
I'm the one in trouble.
On
Yeah, he's just brought me some new shoes, look.
Nice. I figured he'd have some nice boots. I didn't have any boots, but I had all this stuff. So.
All right, lovely.
Here's all this stuff.
The place I go to when I want my gear, my next plan, because I've got a tent, I've built a shed, I've built a gate.
Yeah.
And now I know that I can use the stuff in the back of that van. I will complete that. But since I've joined you, I can't think how many. I mean, I've been on it non-stop. I've been putting in like 14-hour days.
Wow.
I've managed to build. I've managed to put 4 camps all around the coast, from the east to the south. In case I die, I've got water and a knife. Because in my experience, without a knife, you won't live the night. You must have a knife, minimum. That's always the first thing I search for, is a knife. So then you've got bark, you've got heat, you can kill a chicken, you've got food. You're self-sufficient. So yeah, I've had a great run, and now you guys have saved me life today with these boots. I made that mistake before, and you do die. Once your feet are bleeding, you can't walk anywhere to look for shoes. You've had it. Might just as well commit suicide.
You do look rather dapper in those sneakers, I've got to say.
Yeah, he's brought the right ones, isn't he? They match me coat.
Yeah, they don't last very long though, those ones. So.
Well, jump in your vans, guys, and I'll show you my little base that I've done
Right.
on my own.
Yeah, there's some stuff on the floor for you here. If you want to, well, obviously the canteen and the stuff.
Yeah, that's all the stuff that I brought.
Probably run out of space. You have to put some in your new vehicle. Pleased to meet you anyway.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, you too, John.
Thank you for joining the server again, and I hope you're having a good time.
I am having a good time, and thanks for having me.
So let's pick this up.
Great.
Put it in his.
I figured he might use a gun. I didn't know what he had, so.
Yeah, probably best to. Oh, right, he's driving over here. Stand back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Watch out for the post.
So I didn't know that they had. I don't know if it's something that you did or if it's normal, but I found this, and it's green.
Oh yeah. All that stuff's here, mate. Yeah, there's green and black. Is that an nice M4 you've got there? Is it, or is it a LAR? I can't tell from here.
It's a M4.
It's an M4.
I found the a KA rifle. I don't remember. I think it's just KA something. Down is green too, and then I found a kind of black Mosin.
Yeah, you find black.
I don't have any ammo for the Mosin.
You'll find camo Mosans as well. So one with a camouflage on it, which is pretty cool.
Nice. I was really excited when I saw the green M4 because I don't know, it's like the Call of Duty fame, cool weapon skins, you know.
Yeah. There's other things to look out for. Is obviously there's cannabis seeds somewhere. There's the sword. It's pretty rare, but there is a sword somewhere. A couple of swords.
Sword would be really.
There's what else have I been putting in? Well, I tell you what the thing, you know, these aiders that've got stuff in. Well, Dodger has got. If you look in the back of his one, if you look in the back of his aider, he's got the flag kit in, the flagpole kit in there, and the flags, because I've added them now, and pickaxe and a sledgehammer. So that for making but then in the next lot that spawn in, there's going to be another surprise. Well, I'll tell you what it is. I'll give you a preview. The chainsaw. I'm going to put a chainsaw in the back of them.
A chainsaw?
Yeah, the chainsaw. Man. So you can. So you know it takes ages to cut down trees. Chainsaw, straight through them. So
that's awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
So they'll slowly. What happens is they slowly cycle in. It can take quite a while for them to cycle in, but eventually they'll start to appear.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite thing that I found so far is this.
What you got? The beard.
Gold brass knucks.
Oh right, yeah, very nice. Very, very nice.
They
yeah.
apparently don't wear down. I
Oh,
guess.
right. Well,
I don't know. I've punched a lot of stuff with it, and it's still perfect condition. So.
Well, everything that spawns in the server should spawn in pristine, so everything lasts a long time anyway. So that's good. Right. So sorry, co-pilot or Roger. What do you prefer to be called?
Whatever's easiest, I guess, is fine. My actual name's Doug.
Doug will do. Well, I'm Rob, so we've got Doug, Rob, and Dodger. What would you like to be called?
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be heading. Have I got anything in mind? I'll bring mine up.
I actually saw the smoke. I wasn't sure. I went to the watering hole. And
There's some smoke.
I went and I saw it. Yeah, I came through. I was like, I'll go to the watering hole. And then I saw smoke over towards the barn, kind of.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's it. That was it. Yeah, that's the fire down there by the...
I kind of stopped and sort of started looking around, and then I saw the smoke, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's actually...
Yeah, it gives you position away, doesn't it?
Realistic.
Yeah.
You know? I like it.
That's DayZ.
That was cool.
Right. I'll go and get my vehicle then. Right, where to?
Where we going?
Is it natural
go
for
try and help them find a base?
45-gallon drums to disappear in your barn once you've put a locked door on it?
Things.
Just a little bug.
There's loads and loads of bugs still, so things do glitch out. Things do glitch out, unfortunately.
Okay. No,
I mean, I'd say if it's locked, I mean, you know, you've done everything. Base damage is turned off on the server, so people can't smash wood and can't break locks. So that makes it very difficult. Once you've got a locked area, it's very difficult for people to break into it. However, obviously people can glitch through walls. And obviously we have the server rules where people, you know, it's an instant ban if you're caught stealing stuff. But it can be quite difficult to see people, even on the server logs that I have. It can be difficult to see people, where people go and stuff like that. So I'd always say keep stuff as secure as you can, and have spares in, you know, spread your stuff around in different containers so that if it does glitch out, I mean, this server is full of loot. There's loot everywhere. You know, you know, you can find enough stuff.
I lost everything, and I'm doing good again with the help of Moxie. But yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, right. Come down and have a look, and I can show you what I've done and where the 45-gallon drum disappeared.
Yeah,
it's only down there where you saw them.
Well, I parked up an Ada over in Zellengorse, and I got out and it disappeared, right in front of my eyes.
No. Really?
Yeah. It was still there though. I could bump into it, but it wasn't, you know, on the screen. So.
Wow.
Right, let's roll.
A shirt that was invisible maybe last week. Where is it that we're going?
I think he's going to lead the way. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How far are you?
It's like Top Gear.
My thinking was that if anyone sees the farm, everyone knows there's nothing much in there, so they won't look any further. But look, what's around?
Oh wow! Look at this.
And so this is what I managed to build by running across the country, finding the 2 box of nails, watching a video quickly to see, remind me how you build. But when I came back, look, there was a 45-gallon drum next to that, and it was all.
Yeah, it could have glitched out. Things. Did it have anything in it?
Yeah, there are lots of stuff in it, but it's nothing that can't be redone because I was carrying too much stuff to go. You know, when you're trying to build a base, you just want to go light as you can, bit of food, bit of water, and then use all your space for your nails, your saws and stuff.
Absolutely.
It took me a long time to find a shovel. I had to go right back to the coast where I spawned.
Well, you got another one in the boot of that vehicle now, so.
Yeah, that's all.
Very cosy.
I like it.
Oh, I've got another gun for you
Completely open
actually.
to the elements.
There's a scorpion there as well on the floor.
Ooh.
And
oh, is that a silencer? Nice.
yeah, do you need a Does anybody need a compass as well? Have you all got compasses?
Awesome. Now I've got a good compass. The gold ones are better than the other ones.
Yeah.
That's it. The one that matey's got there, brilliant.
All right, cool. We've all got compasses.
I like them both. You just have to get used to the orienteering one. That's the one that I found first when I first started playing the game, probably like a month ago. And once you get used to it, it's kind of better, but it's really difficult to get used to it.
Yeah, too
It's
right.
weird.
I've actually I've perfected this one. When you
Oh, you've gone again.
so when you look through it like now, look.
Yeah. We are comparing compass size. Yes, we can't hear you, by the way, Ragnar.
When you look through the triangle.
Yes.
When you look through the triangle.
Yes.
But then when you put it down, you notice the dot. Like I'm looking at the top of that.
Are you double
shed.
pressing down? Or are you holding down?
No, I'm holding that up now. Holding it up so I can
No,
look
I mean for talking. Are you just holding the D?
Yeah.
Try double pressing it.
No, just double press it.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Oh,
Then it's on all the time then.
Right. So just off of east.
Yeah.
And let's just say I wanted to go to another one of them hunting things because there's stuff in there. Looking at the top of that bush where it's moving about is a couple of degrees off of east. As soon as you take it down, and think, yeah, that's where I want to go.
Yeah.
Dot is over the dot is in the middle of the shed. So then I have to move the dot over the top of the tree, and then when I put my compass away, I know I can keep heading in that direction for miles.
All right.
Line.
Very clever.
And that gets me, you know, those hunting lodges that are only about 12 foot wide.
Yes.
I can cover distances of 2-3 miles and pop up within 80 yards. So I've
Nice.
got it down to a fine art. I'm really pleased with it. Well, I'm a navigator. 2 years ago, I sailed across the Atlantic, which was the last of my wish lists.
Oh
As I
wow.
retired, I crossed the Atlantic in a 40-foot yacht.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
So,
in a 40,000 ton cruise liner, but no, that's
No,
much
no.
more impressive. It's very impressive,
No,
sir.
such luck.
This sounds more hardcore.
Yeah, it does. Well done.
Yeah, so, yeah, you've saved my life today, guys. So, down in the big industrial place, there's a tent that I've left with food, knife, and tin food, and a tin
All right.
opener
Nice.
for anybody who finds it, and a bottle of water.
You can take this because I'm sure I'll find another one.
What have
Oh,
you
a
got, mate?
transceiver.
Now,
Yeah,
how
radio.
does what's
sure
the idea of them?
It extends the range of chat. So you know, like how we're chatting now. If you've got one of those in your hand with a radio with a battery in and it's on, you can be further apart and still hear each other.
Oh, that's awesome. About how far? Like, ideal when you're running as a clan and someone's gone out.
Well,
Bit of-
the other thing you do is instead of using these, you go into party chat and then you can hear each other all the time anyway. So
yes, that's what I've
Yeah.
done with my son. Yeah.
yeah,
When my
but
son used to play this.
yeah,
But the thing is, why they got fed up so much is, as soon as they saw somebody, and that's why they're still playing Warzone now, Call of Duty mentality. They just want to go and kill them. To me, you guys turning up, you guys making the effort to come and meet me, it's what the game's all about. The Walking Dead started off
Yeah, I
like
even
this,
role played it. I was like, we totally
Yeah.
heard it on the walkie.
yeah, absolutely. It was quite funny because I had to text you because you were playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, weren't you? I think were you playing Flight Simulator? Said-
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The wife went to bed, and I thought no one's going to get back to me. So when your text lit up and you said you was on your way, oh man, I soon jumped off of that.
Coolio. That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
just awesome.
Right. Well, I've got work.
For adventure.
Sorry, Karen.
Co-pilot.
I'm always down for adventure.
Excellent.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm dead beat now. The wife's gone to bed, so I can't talk. You know, I get a bit excited and I'll start shouting and wake her up. But for me now, to get military gear like you've got there, Rob, I go to a place called Zen. It's about due west of us here,
Right.
and once you get in there, of course. Now I haven't got humans to worry about. There's everything I want. There's a 90 bag. There's hunting boots that keep the knife in it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to come back fully kitted up, looking like a marine, and then I should just survive hunting and.
Have you done much
Have you actually
driving?
seen a bear?
Yeah.
Only on the last server that I was on.
I was gonna say
you
go
know, I
slow.
don't
Go
like putting it-
go slow.
Yeah.
Go put it in first person mode. That's the trick. First person mode, zoomed in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right,
Absolutely.
Coolio.
Yeah,
The
I'm
only
not-
time that I broke out of first gear so far is when I was on an airstrip. Because it was
Yes.
open and there's nothing. And I was like, well, okay, I'm going to have a little fun. Other than that, I've been in first the whole time, going about maybe 35 at my fastest. And when
That's
it
it.
lags out, I just slam on the brakes.
That's
and
it. Yeah.
I usually end up being all right.
Yeah. That's
I
that's
booped the
why.
bumper twice.
Yeah. Well, when I learnt that, I was in third gear and I was right up north trying to penetrate that camp as far northeast as you can go. It's supposed to be
Oh, tizzy.
lots of loot there, and I was in third gear, and all of a sudden the Jeep took off into mid-air. It didn't hit nothing, didn't skid, no bend, flipped upside down, hit the pond, and sunk.
Bloody
And I
hell.
managed to get out. I managed to get out and swim to the side, and there it was, under bloody water.
Wow.
That's
So
insane.
yeah, I don't do that anymore. Let's pick this gun up. Now it's that's it. Let's put this away.
There's another tent in the back of that Jeep as well.
Yes, I've noticed. Yeah. So what I shall do is I will keep that, and then when I find somewhere really nice, I mean I'm gonna finish building this tomorrow. and this will be my base for now because the water's easy to get to. Yeah, and then I shall go to that army camp, and then the airport, go north out of there, and but I say I've got everything now. Now I know that car's mine. That's just awesome, Rob. Thanks for doing
Brilliant.
that.
No
eh?
worries. No worries.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Now, what we're going to have next month is we'll have a community event at my base over in the west at the holiday camp, and we're going to have a fishing event where we can all come and fish. Because I've set up loads of tents
wait
with
for
fishing poles. So
that'd be
and we'll have a
great.
barbecue and all that sort of stuff. So there we go. But that'll be sometimes next month. I'm not sure when. But we'll do it in October. Right,
Absolutely.
I've got to go because I've got work in the morning. But is it all right if I leave
Yeah,
my car
gosh.
here? What I'll do is I'll just go outside and log off, and when I come back on tomorrow or the next day, I'll then drive it back to my base. So I might go wandering
Absolutely.
a bit. But
no,
yeah,
no. I mean that one. I managed to drive into that shed. Actually,
Yeah.
put it in the shed.
yeah. No, I'll leave mine parked there. And I will just say, mine's the one with nothing in the. I think it's just got a saw in the boot. It's just got a couple of bits in the boot, but that's it. And
Oh, well, I
I'll-
should put mine away. I should put mine. I shall drive mine back in this shed.
Brilliant,
I shall put it in there.
great. Well, it was fantastic
it
meeting
was.
you both, and
Yeah, you
Yeah.
too, Rob. And
Well.
thanks again, co-pilot, for coming all this way and giving me
problem.
some nice stuff.
so
Yeah, look at that.
it's a bit of fun,
Awesome
wasn't
The
it?
server's about, helping
Yeah.
each other out.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's just great. And you're the first guys I've met on the server. So, but I couldn't understand it. Why people would want to shoot people without talking to them just to get the kill. And The Walking Dead was a horrific thing. I got a bit fed up with it as a drama.
Yeah.
But to be honest, it must be one of the scariest scenarios one could ever imagine. And you wouldn't go around killing people.
Have you been
would
up
want
to the
company.
northwest? Have you been up to the? You haven't been up to the northwest airfield yet, have you? The big military airfield.
Not since I've been
Okay.
on your server, but
Well,
I've been up there in
okay.
the past.
When you go up there, be very, very careful because there are loads of. I've done it so there's loads of zombies up there. I mean, loads.
Okay.
Yeah, loads, like dozens and dozens and dozens of them.
So it sounds like it can be deceiving server to server and such.
Well,
Absolutely.
there's about 4 spawns of zombies up there, so yeah, there's way more than there is normally. So just be careful if you
No,
go
that's
to
good.
that area.
That's good.
Yeah.
Better than humans, because they can be a bit predictable. But that's what I was starting to wonder, why you guys are so heavily tooled up with guns, because I thought, if I haven't got humans to worry about, I don't need an MK. Because I will not shoot zombies, because you end up with about 10 of them on you.
Oh yeah, but
You
when
have to
when
be
I have
Stealthy.
wolves. I
yeah,
have wolves and bears where I'm currently stationed at to worry about.
Yeah.
Just outside of where I have my base located, where I need to go and loot. Wolves frequently spawn, and bears can spawn.
oh. Okay, guys, I think that's a server reset start, so we will call it a day for tonight. Thanks, everybody. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming along for the stream tonight. It was quite cool, wasn't it? Let me catch up with the chat. Hey man, what server is this? I went to subscribe but already am. DayZ Cleary says, the saws only work on piles of wood unless it's chainsaws. Oh, do they? Oh, right, okay. The server has a great bunch of guys are now loving it. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Top Gear. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Brow Tine Outdoors says, how can I join this awesome server? You've got to be over 18, join our Discord. It's $2 a month on Patreon or $5 a month on the Google, on the YouTube, becoming a YouTube member. What? I'll send you the link. Let me send you the link. So our servers are PvE only, no base raiding. So basically, it's just adventure DayZ, adventure and survival, no combat, that sort of stuff. But I'll there we go. I'll put there's the link there if you want to come and check it out. But check out the rules first, and then yeah, as I say, you've got to be over 18. It's $2 a month on Patreon, or something like $5 a month on if you become a member of the YouTube channel. PlayStation or Xbox or PC. There's Chernarus and Livonia servers for Xbox and PlayStation, and yeah, it's PvE DayZ. You know, no people to shoot you. Right, I'll wish everybody good night. Say thank you very much for joining the stream, and I'll see you again soon. Good night.